What do you have in your bag? Gun!
You got a special? Alright, don't do it.
Try my
She has some black object in her hand. She's pointed right at us.
Get on the f***ing ground right now! No! Get on the ground!
When dumb criminals try to pull guns on cops, how desperate would you have to be to pull a gun on a law enforcement officer? Can you imagine a scenario where it ends well? Most people would never consider it, but in today's video, you're gonna see 7 scenarios where a suspect was more than willing to make that potentially deadly mistake. Man on bicycle. Our first case takes place in Columbus, Ohio on July 21st, 2022, when officers on patrol spotted 2 men loitering in the street. When they were confronted and asked why they were interfering with traffic, the officers quickly realized at least one of the men was armed, and the situation took a violent turn. One of the men was riding a bicycle and he was the first to be confronted. When asked what he was doing, he didn't have a good answer. He had another idea. He'd pull a gun on the officers to even the score. Do you think it worked out for him?
Hey, man, you know you can't be in the street like that. You gotta be riding that bike.
I was stopping and
You stop and you turn around and all that craziness. Right?
Asking them for directions, bro.
You gotta pedal. Or you think about you being a car. Like when we pulled up behind you, we technically have to stop because you're in the middle of the street. So we had to wait for you. You're impeding our traffic. All right. So when you're on a bicycle, think about you being a car, man. You got to signal. You got to stop for stop signs. You got to do all that stuff. Hey, man. Will you smoke marijuana? Do you have any marijuana? I'm smelling a bunch of marijuana coming off of you. So you have no marijuana on your person right now. Do you know what marijuana smells like?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you telling me you don't have any marijuana in your bag? Okay, man. Hang tight for me. You're not free to go, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Relax, you all right? Stop, stop. Don't move.
Can you let me go, please?
No, you're not free to go. What do you have in your bag? Gun!
Eric.
10-3.
Put the gun down. I'm gonna
You're
kill
gonna get
you.
shot.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're gonna get shot.
I'm gonna kill you.
Let
go
go.
of that gun. Get your fucking hand away, dude. Get him under control. Give him the gun, bro.
I don't got the gun.
Stop struggling. Stop struggling, mother. Get back in the house. Put this gun. Let's go.
I can't breathe.
Get out of the car and get over here.
I can't breathe. We got none of y'all. I gotta speak. We got none of y'all.
Stop.
Hell.
I got him.
I got stop. Belly.
All right, man. Just breathe. Sit on your side and breathe. All right.
I can't.
Hey, you got all this stuff on you. We gotta take off. Sit up.
Get this off his neck.
Sit up. Breathe.
Where's it at?
Put your hands back here, okay?
Is there a clip? There's a clip underneath his right shoulder.
While the first officer was dealing with him, the second suspect was approached and he wasn't interested in cooperating either. He claimed he'd done nothing wrong. The officer soon sprung into action and maybe saved his partner's life.
I'm giving you an order to stop. If you don't stop, you're gonna go to jail, bud.
Y'all with me for what, bro?
Turn around.
Didn't do shit.
Turn around.
Bro, I'm on, call your mom,
When
bro.
I tell you to stop, you stop. Okay?
Bro, I am on property, sir.
You weren't. You were walking the street. Your friends were telling you to get out of the street.
That's what I was doing.
But you ain't listened.
I was getting out the
Put your hands together like you're praying. Any weapons on you?
No, I don't got no weapons, bro. Come on, sir. You don't gotta do all that.
All you gotta do is listen from the get-go.
You're right. I was trying to get across the street. I just literally got in the same dumbass situation every time.
Well, guess what? When the police tell you to stop, you stop.
Goofy shit, man. I got none, officer. I promise you.
Why you don't want to stop then, huh?
I was walking across the street to my yard.
Huh? Turn around. Turn around. You're walking across the street for your yard.
Yes.
That's fine. But you get across to the crosswalk.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
You're right.
Then when you get in the yard, I say stop. Why you don't want to stop?
Because I just was in my yard. I feel like y'all, listen, this is the second time this happened to me. The last time they slammed me all around and nothing. You see? All right.
The officers recovered guns, drugs, and scales from the man's backpack. The situation could have been deadly.
Bunch of dope, baggies, just weed.
Weed for money. You all right, Shelton? Okay. So you got gun in the one bag, drugs, money, scales in this bag, and then everything else is either in that backpack or that little shoulder bag he had.
Personal property's in his bags.
Yes.
Guns,
money, drugs is in here. And the 3 cell phones he had are in that one too.
Okay. Did anybody run that gun yet? Right here.
No.
The charges against the suspect are unknown at this time. Needless to say, there are several. The man in our next case took it a step further and fired at officers. Fired at officers. We'll stay in Columbus, where on September 16, 2023, a 911 call was placed just after 9 p.m. and multiple officers were dispatched to investigate a reported burglary in progress. The caller thought that an armed man was attempting to enter his house. When they arrived, the officers found no sign of anyone trying to break in, but the situation was far from over. The caller didn't recognize the officers standing just outside his yard, and he decided that they were the ones trying to break in. So he fired his weapon at them.
Huh? He just shot his gun. Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put your gun down. He's in the window. That top right one. Top right? Yeah. Where's he at? He was in the top right window. Yeah, on the side of the house. On the side of the house.
This was the moment of truth. The man, identified as Dan, could either disarm and show himself, or he'd be staring down the muzzle of an officer's weapon.
Put your phone on the trash can. Walk backwards to that front gate.
Face away from that door! Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees and put your hands behind your back.
7634.
Mike, what happened? I'm sorry? What's happening?
Face away from that door! Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees and put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your palms together like a prayer.
What happened?
Copy, one in custody.
What's happening?
Keep coming.
What's happening?
Copy.
What's the deal, man?
Someone was throwing rocks at the window.
Nobody was throwing rocks at your window.
We were out front the whole
At your front
time.
window?
You can look at my gun.
Put your legs straight.
You can look at my phone. You look at my phone. I said on the dumpster, I took pictures on it.
Sit up on your butt.
On my back.
No, you're good. Thank you, sir.
Sit up on your butt.
It hit the ground?
I felt it in the grass, like near us.
Is he out here?
Yeah, we were standing right here just BSing, and he.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, come on, we're walking.
Can you get my phone and look at the pictures of the people on my back porch?
We were standing out here the whole time. We never left.
After surrendering, Dan offered the officers to look at the photos he took of the supposed burglary, but that wasn't their first priority.
And you didn't hear anybody over there?
No, we were standing out front the whole time.
I've got pictures
And
on
then we
my
heard
phone.
you stick your hand out the gun and shoot. You just stuck your hand out the window and shot a gun.
I kept telling those people, stop, and they wouldn't stop talking. I'm not going crazy, I'm telling you.
All right, face my cruiser right here. Spread your feet real wide.
I'm not going crazy.
You have anything on you I need to know about?
No.
Just like that.
Alright. Can I get a lawyer?
143 as officer safety in the area 703 Darrow, showing one round right in front of the location and send a few copies.
Actually, hold on. Somebody got a hold of him.
They'll save it right here. These people are driving me nuts. They're like in my house all the time. I just want you guys to review my freaking camera, please. Like, they're driving me crazy.
Dan was taken to the precinct where he could continue to plead his innocence. The suspect in our next case didn't have much to say. He just went for his gun. Pointing a handgun. In Modesto, California on February 13, 2024, officers were attempting to perform a routine traffic stop on a vehicle for having a blown head and tail light. When the driver provided her license to the officer, they asked the passenger for his information. He claimed to not have an ID card.
How we doing?
You hit me for my headlight, huh?
Headlight and a tail light, dear.
I know, and I've got to get it fixed.
All right.
I put a new one in there, but it won't. It keeps coming off, so I have to buy
You probably got a little bit of a wiring issue, don't you?
Yes, and I'm working on it. Because I can give you my license, and I'm all dead.
I appreciate it. And sir, do you have any kind of ID on you?
I have no idea.
Nothing? All right.
I do.
What's your last name, sir? Huh? Bunch?
There we go. It's in here somewhere.
What's your first name, Mr. Bunch? James?
No.
I think your brother was looking for you. I stopped him on his bike downtown. He said he was looking all over for you. Not trying to talk to him? No? All right. No big deal.
The officer explained that he was going to issue her a simple citation and she'd be on her way, but that was before Mark's name was run through the system and the officers discovered he was a wanted man.
All right, ma'am, I think I'm just going to work on a simple warning citation for you. It doesn't cost you any money, nothing like that. Just sit tight, okay? I'll be right back with you folks. I'm trying to pause ID. Can you just stand by with the passenger?
Passenger?
Yeah. Can you hop out and talk to me real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Okay. I didn't do it.
I don't believe you did.
Yeah. I didn't do it. Here you go. Yes, what happened?
Come on over here. Hey, why is he lying about his name?
I have no idea. I haven't seen him for years.
Okay, who is that?
A friend I've known years ago.
Okay, James Bunch, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's him.
What was your name?
But I
He's not really works right now.
Huh?
Yeah,
He's just on
I haven't
probation.
seen him for years.
James Bunch?
Years.
Okay.
He happened
Is that
to
the
come
name
over
you gave
my
my
house
partner?
and said, you know, did you give him my ID? No.
Alright, put your left hand on your head.
Left hand on my head?
Yes, your left hand on your head. And listen to my instructions. Do not make any movements.
Why not? What the hell?
Put your left hand on your head
Why?
and listen to my instructions.
What the hell did I do?
Don't worry about it. I will tell you right now. Alright? So step on out. Step on out.
Don't reach down. Hey, don't reach down.
Look, dude,
I'm gonna fucking tase you.
Put your hand up.
Man,
I'm gonna tase you.
you're not tasing me, bro.
B41, give me 1033.
Everything was going as expected during a routine traffic stop, but when Mark was asked to exit the vehicle, he decided to pull a gun on an officer.
B41, shots fired, suspect on the way. Get to cover, get to cover.
Get on the ground.
Don't reach for that. Don't reach for it. Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me. Suspect is down. Officers are code 4. We are facing southbound towards Jack in the Box. Man, get over here. Get to cover.
Keep an eye on her. Keep an eye on her.
You got him?
Yeah.
Stay over here. Sit down.
I didn't know he had a gun.
Stay over here. Sit down. Sit down.
Crawl towards me.
Cover my knee.
B41, 1141 to stage. Code 3. Don't reach that gun!
Relax. We will get you help right now. Ambulance is on the way. We will get you help.
Crawl towards it!
With Mark lying on the ground, backup officers and an ambulance were called to the scene. It was still several minutes before he was taken into custody.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll go him.
It's okay, buddy. You're right. Where are you hit, man?
That's Sergeant 30. I want northbound. MLK shut down at Twalmy. Next thing for me.
Hey, where you hit, man?
You got it out by waving on 41?
Yeah, they're good. Bring it. Secure that gun.
Okay.
One, you.
Both here. Call up 41 to fire cleared in.
Okay.
Have the ambulance come in through the Jack in the Box driveway off Paradise.
Time was of the essence regarding Mark's health, and EMT started working on him at the scene.
Is he shot in that leg too?
It looks like it.
Actually, they're coming in right now, so just make sure they can get out. Got it?
What's that leg here, too?
You got another tourniquet?
Store 101. Is there anyone outstanding?
Start CPR.
Make sure you have the trinkets on before we.
He's still got a pulse.
Before we
Yeah,
start
he's got a pulse. He's fine.
I have you know we're not standing.
Let's see if you're in.
Like it's 19 during this class.
Get that twist out of there.
Go ahead and bring another
You should think about it.
Log 2 tourniquet. Log 2 tourniquet.
That's it, just in the leg, sir?
I have you 2 tourniquets applied.
Nothing I can see until we roll him over.
Check the arms at all?
We haven't gone to the left arm or the right arm yet. He's got some stuff working.
Can you get it any tighter?
Can I get any tighter, Sid?
Is it still bleeding? No, he's okay.
No. See if we can find them.
Yep, upstairs, you said?
Another set, yeah.
Start cutting the arms off.
Shot. Is that a taser dart? Oh, yeah, it is. You alright, buddy? We're helping you, alright? Ambulance is here.
Hold on, guys.
How can we help you?
Mark Koch was charged with attempted murder of a police officer, possession of a firearm, possession of ammunition, using a firearm during the commission of a felony, and also had to answer to an outstanding domestic violence arrest warrant. Up next, you'll meet a Texas man who thought his gun was a get-out-of-jail-free card. Jimmy Bryan. In Houston, Texas on May 24, 2022, Officer Jay Sally attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a truck whose driver was the subject of an ongoing narcotics investigation. The suspect, 23-year-old Jimmy Bryan, pulled his truck into a gas station when he was approached by the officer. Instead of getting out of the truck when he was instructed to, he pulled out a handgun and fired several rounds at Officer Sally and his partner before speeding off.
What's up, brother? Hey, how we doing? You in park? Is this your truck? How long you been having it? Since how long? 2018. All right, you got driver's license on you, buddy? Where you headed to?
Right now,
what?
we're gonna go get a hotel.
Oh, all right, where at?
I'm not sure yet. Well, I was gonna take some of my stuff to storage.
Okay. You got any weapons in here, brother?
Yes.
Okay. Is that an ankle monitor?
Yes, sir, it is. GPS mom out on bond.
What are you doing on your phone?
I was gonna show you some pictures of the truck.
Of what?
The vehicle when I first got it.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. Let's get that ID.
Oh,
No, yeah, you're fine. You don't have any ID on you? Here, why don't you do me a favor? Take off your seatbelt and step out. Did you just hear me? Look at me. Take off your seatbelt.
Are you requesting me?
I'm telling you to take off your seatbelt and step out. Why don't we do this? Put your hands. All right.
Officer Sally down, other officers rush in to take down the 23-year-old. Additional footage will later be provided by 3 additional body cams.
Partner, are you good? God damn it. Where are you hit? He's down. He's down.
Femur.
Hey, hey.
Where you hit? Where you hit? Femur. Hit him in the back of my truck.
No. We need a tourniquet now. Jared.
I got it. I got it.
You okay? I'm fine. Hey, I'm bleeding a lot.
Where's he hit?
Yeah. He's hit multiple places.
Hey, tell me how
I think the bag was getting in the femur.
Maybe an ankle monitor. Come on. Hey, come on. I got his head. What you want? Hey, don't move.
Jimmy Bryant was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault against a public servant. Our next case is a reminder to never take a nail gun to a gunfight. Trespassing male. On March 10, 2023, in Florida, officers were dispatched to respond to a 911 call placed by a woman claiming that the father of her child was trespassing at her home. She made it clear that he was unpredictable and that they may be met with violence. When officers arrived at the scene, they heeded her warning.
You don't live here.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You don't live here because you called me for a well-being check last week.
You didn't make it.
I did make it.
Then why didn't you call me back?
Because she's already spoken to you. 2104, you want to expedite?
I'm out of here.
All right, you're being trespassed. If you come back, you'll be taken to jail.
Thank you, sir. I'm a carpenter, bro.
Okay, kick
I
rocks.
just started my own company.
Kick rocks.
Tailor-made custom carpentry.
He's highly irate. I believe he's going to be taken to 10-8 here now.
Trying to find my keys.
You're fine. Find your keys. Come on. The faster you get out of here, the faster I don't have to deal with it anymore. Come on.
The man claimed he was only looking for his keys, but he was actually loading a nail gun. As the officer would soon find out, you'll notice when he uses the door of his truck as a shield, like he's preparing for what's to come. But first, he tests the officer to see if he can get close enough to assault him without using a weapon.
I don't have my keys.
Okay, then walk. You're being trespassed.
I'm not trying to hurt you, dude. I just want to ask her to marry me.
Okay, she doesn't want to marry you because she wants you trespassed.
But I made like
Expedite.
a bad man. Give her her stuff, dude. Just relax, okay? I'm not doing anything wrong.
54, he's not aggressive, he's just agitated extremely.
I'm moving out. I don't want to live with her anymore. I don't want to be married anymore, okay?
Okay.
That's it. So don't shoot me or anything like
I don't plan on shooting you unless you do something really, really stupid.
What would I do?
Come at me.
Why?
Because you're extremely agitated. All I asked you to do was leave.
I'm happy as fuck. I just got a new job.
Fantastic. Well, let's go be happy somewhere else other than here.
And I found this badass gun. It's a Richard. I was going to give it to my son.
Are you going to look for your keys or are you going to walk? Which one?
Thanks, Steve.
Don't walk up on me. Walk away.
What?
Walk away.
Why?
You're being trespassed.
Why? All my shit's here.
You don't live here. You don't live here.
Yes, I do. I live
No,
right
you don't. I was out here last week.
5 years, bro.
You don't live
I
here
paid for
anymore.
this property.
Okay, take a deep breath and calm down again.
Don't arrest me.
I don't plan on
I'm not
arresting
doing
you unless you
nothing
stay here.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. Don't arrest me. All right? I just got to put my son's stuff there. All right? Further is Volusia County.
You got to go about 10 miles down 44.
Start pushing me then.
I'm not pushing. You can get out or you can go to jail.
What?
You can leave or you can go to jail. Those are your options.
How am I going to leave?
You got 2 feet that work just fine. You've been walking around here the entire time. You can call a tow truck for your property.
Go Don't pull that gun.
I'm not pulling my gun. My hands are on my chest. You're fine.
She tried to shoot me and she smacked me in my fucking house the other day. Did you hear about that?
Where was that at?
Pearson.
Did you call the police?
Yes.
Okay, did they file a report?
No. Because she said I made it up.
I don't work for Pearson Police.
What I'm making it for?
What are you yelling at me for?
Because she's lying to you, dude.
Listen, dude, I haven't even talked to her. I came out and did your well-being check last week. I know you don't live here. You've already lied to me and said you do live here. So I'm going to give you 2 options now. And option 1 is to leave. Option 2 is to go the f to jail.
All right, don't do it.
Try my Get the f out of here.
By this point, the officer knew what was up, and he made it clear that he was willing to tase him if he didn't leave immediately.
Right, he just tried to jump out of the truck and run at me for a second. I had him at taser point. He's jumping back in the truck, moving around. We can trash that later. Just
all my sons, dude.
You need to get out of here, like now. Show me your f***ing hands. Let me see your hands. Face away from me. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Don't tase me, please.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm really scared. Don't tase me.
Step out of the car.
Leave right now.
Step out of the car.
I'm sorry.
Step out of the car. Last warning to step out of the car. Face away from me.
Don't tase me, please. Don't tase me.
Face away from me. Do not move. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Like he's detained, you can clear it. Don't tense up.
Sorry.
Stand up.
Sorry.
Stand up.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my son some stuff. That's all.
Stand up.
It's his birthday.
We're gonna walk over here now.
It's his birthday, dude. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay, well you done f***ed up now.
Why?
Really? Grabbing a nail gun and pointing it at me is a
No, I
mistake?
didn't. I was trying to give it to my son, buddy.
That's not what you did, bud.
I was trying to give it to my son.
You opened that passenger door and pointed the nail gun at me.
No, I did not. It's not even.
Don't tense up.
What are you doing, dude? Why are you doing this to me?
Because you pointed a nail gun at me.
I did not, buddy.
You did.
I did not.
I watched you do it.
I did not. You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I watched you do it.
You're lying.
All you had to do was leave. That's it.
That's all I'm doing is leaving.
You weren't leaving. You were pushing stuff out of the car after several times I told you to leave.
I just wanted to give my son his birthday gifts. That's all. Thank God.
Have a seat.
I'm finally free from her, dude. She's such a horrible person.
the vehicle.
She's such a horrible person. She's
inside the vehicle.
She takes my little boy away all the time. There's no reason for it, dude.
Even after the deed was done and he was in cuffs sitting in the back of a police cruiser, he maintained he did nothing wrong.
You guys see? You see what these do to people? I didn't do anything wrong, but was just asking my son's mother to marry me. That's it. That's all I asked to do, and look what they did. They locked away and put away the key. I did nothing wrong to anyone. I'm a preacher. I was going to marry her and her new girlfriend. This is the last time I'll ever come over here. What's your name, officer? Deputy Clark. Deputy Clark. Deputy Clark, you are now officially being sued. I want to press charges on him right now. I know my acts. I know the Baker Act rights. I know everything.
You're not being Baker Act, you're implicit arrest.
Why?
Aggravated assault on law enforcement.
I didn't touch you.
Aggravated assault, not aggravated battery.
It's all on your body cam, dude. You don't have a case.
Your attorney should have a field day then.
What's that?
I said your attorney should have a field day then.
Oh, he's going to have a great time. Because I think you're pretty rich. Aren't you Chitwood's son or something? Are you Chitwood's son? Oh, wait, I'm Chitwood's son. That's right. I'm a Volusia County Sheriff, bro. I was just going down there to sign up.
Fantastic.
Call Ron Skipper. You're not going to jail? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're going to jail, dude.
He was charged with aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer and resisting without violence. We moved to Atlanta for our next case, where a simple citation for open alcohol turned deadly. Sebastian Roman. On May 28, 2022, in Atlanta, Georgia, an officer responded to a complaint that a mall patron had an open liquor bottle. When he arrived and confronted the young man, he immediately complied with the officer and acted as if he was scared. His true colors came out when the officer got him outside and the situation became too much for the suspect, Sebastian Roman, to handle, and a deadly confrontation with the officer began.
Yo, Atlanta Police, stop. Stop. What? Because you have an open container of alcohol. In public, you can't have an open container of alcohol. Give me your alcohol. Give me your ID. Your ID.
I don't have it on me.
Where's your ID?
I left it at home.
How old are you? Not 21.
Yeah.
Right. I can have you arrested right now. I should arrest you. How old are you? You're 19?
Yes, sir.
Right. Step over here. You ever been issued a Florida ID?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for work?
I work at a warehouse.
You spilled my coffee, you're gonna owe me now.
My bad.
You're not free to leave, okay?
I'm not under arrest, am I?
No, you're being detained.
Does that mean cuffs?
No. That's what I'm gonna suggest. I'm gonna suggest you leave the mall, okay?
Yeah, I'll leave
that way
the mall.
we don't get any more issues about you.
Yeah.
You don't get into any trouble. You're already intoxicated. You're out here, you're doing dumb things, approaching young women.
Yeah.
Okay? Or young girls.
That's the exit, right?
There's an exit over there, there's an exit over here.
Okay.
So you choose. Yep. Hey Sebastian, before you go, you're free to leave and everything. You have anything on you that would, drugs, guns, bombs, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I smoked earlier, though.
So you have some weed on you? Just the weed?
Yeah.
Okay, take off your bag. Don't resist. You're gonna make it a lot worse than you need to. Take off your bag.
Sir, please.
Don't make this worse. Get out of here. Get out of here. Signal 43. Signal 43. Signal 43 from Millennia. White male. White Hispanic male running. He's going towards Millennia Boulevard. He's got a gun. He's just shot at me.
A second officer arrived at the scene, and they'd need to coordinate a plan to make sure no civilians got caught up in the firefight. That would be easier said than done.
Jesus Christ! Hey! Get down! Everybody get down! Get down! Get down! Everybody get back! Get back! He's over there! Behind the white SUV! White SUV! He's behind the white SUV! White SUV! Move up! Move up! Move up!
He's down! Hold on, stand by! Stand by!
Watch the car! Stop!
Go!
Where is it? Where is it?
He's down! Stand by! Stand up!
Hey, get Eddie out here.
Hold on.
He's stepping out here.
We're in front of Olive Garden in the parking lot. Olive Garden in the parking lot.
1215, give me the channel. I need all units to shut down traffic on Millennia, going in front of the mall.
Hey, set it up! Hey, don't block over there. Don't let any cars through this way.
The officers tracked him to an area of an Olive Garden restaurant. They believed he was hiding near a white SUV in the parking lot. By this point, several additional officers were at the scene.
Leave it here for now.
Chasing somebody. Don't speak on the goddamn radio.
Hey, check back. Make sure they hit nobody, guys. Check that way. Make sure. Hey, check the restaurant. The bullets went in the window, guys.
You
good, man?
Come on.
Where's your car?
I'm back at the mall.
You want power shut down that car?
Get in this title and hang out.
You alright? I'm good, man.
Hey, Green, can you get another channel for the traffic?
You shot that too? I shot him.
Okay. But your gun is still out? Yeah. Decock it. Decock. Holster. Alright. You okay?
Yeah.
1217, 1214.
No charges were brought against the young man as he used his gun to take his own life. Our final case is shocking. A middle-aged woman pulls her gun on an officer during a traffic stop. Old lady. In Kent, Washington, on September 24th, 2023, a patrol officer attempted to perform a traffic stop on a vehicle that was weaving between lanes at a low rate of speed. The driver was traveling at 15 miles per hour before the officer pulled her over, and he suspected that she was impaired. That turned out to be the least of his worries when she pulled out a handgun. How did the officer respond? Let's find out.
22, we're approaching 240th. 22, looks like we're going to be going westbound down the hill.
Despite repeated attempts to get the female driver to pull over, she continued for 7 minutes. When she finally stopped, the officer had no patience left.
Get ready to pin him, 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 pin him. Good pit, right at southbound 167. Hands up!
And show us your hands! Show.
We're gonna have to tell you. I don't ever want to go back.
Shut it.
Back up. Back away from me.
Show us your hands. Show us your hands now.
Crossfire on the left side.
I'll get it. I'll move it. I'll do it.
Put your hands up!
I said back
Show
away.
us your hands.
What the fuck? What does she have in her hand?
She got something in her hand?
She has some black object in her hand. She's pointing it right at us.
It's like a stick.
Hands up!
Hey, hands up! Show us your hands!
Get away from me. Please get away from me.
Hands up!
Put your
hands up!
No.
Hands up!
Show us your hands.
Whoa.
I said get away from me.
Put your fucking hands
Let
up!
me go.
Can you get a view of her hands from that side?
No, I want to get away from my phone before you kill me.
It's like black and silver.
She's got a black object in her hand. She's saying she's nothing out of it.
In an incredible twist, the driver gets out of her truck and tries to escape, armed with a handgun. It wasn't a good plan, as she quickly found out.
I'm not going back there.
What is that?
Get on the f***ing ground right now!
No.
Get on the ground!
Oh, God. Give me them.
Hang on, get her other hand. I got this.
It's
trapped.
Please don't.
Let go of this.
I can't do it. Oh. I can't do it. Oh. Please don't
Get
do
her
this to
on.
me. Please don't do this to me.
I'm gonna grab her left arm.
Please don't do this to me.
Coming out.
Please don't do this to me.
Coming out.
Please don't do this.
Calm down.
Please don't do this to me.
Calm down.
I'm not gonna do this again, Joe. Please don't hurt me. Please don't.
He wants to hurt you.
Let me out. Let me go. Please. Please. Please don't do this. Then go ahead. I don't want to live through this.
Morning, Case. Who's down a taser?
That's fine. Thank you.
Let's get a photo of that thing real quick.
Yeah, she definitely pointed it at me. So.
Yeah. She was holding it down like an assault rifle and pointing it.
Yep, she pointed it at me and clearly it wasn't like that.
22, can you start fire, please? Newman, can you take photos of the car and then the cabin of the car as well? Missy, you doing okay? Ma'am, you're being audio video recorded. You're under arrest. You are under arrest. For failure to yield? I don't think we have a looting because we don't have the reckless driving. No. There's a couple things I want to do, but I need your permission to do it. It seems like that truck, I don't want to tow it if I don't have to. Is there a place where, are you going to give me permission to drive your truck so I can put it somewhere? And what can I do with your dog? I can't hear you at all. What? Drive home? Well, I'm not going to be able to take your car all the way home. So where can I take your dog to? Huh? That's not going to happen. You're going to jail because you're under arrest. What you did is illegal. You legally have to pull over for police. Okay?
Oh! Help me. Oh, Bunny and doggy in there.
We're not going to leave your dog in there.
I want a bunny. Okay. Oh, my arms.
Here, we need you to get in there, have a seat.
My shoulder hurts so bad. Can I slide in? My arm hurts so bad. Please don't pull on it.
We're not going to pull on it.
Okay.
Okay, here. Put your legs up. Well, if your shoulder hurts, don't lay on it.
When officers inspect her truck, they find her dog and her bunny. Neither of them were officer friendly, mind you.
Come here. It's okay.
friendly. I'm not trying to get bit.
Get the dog, dude.
Good job.
Is there a bunny in the basket? There is. Grab the bunny. You gotta look at it. Oh, it's the black one. Over there.
She was charged with driving under the influence, obstruction, and driving with a suspended license. She also had a $10,000 warrant out related to a prior DUI charge.